The little girl, Maya, lived in a small impoverished village. Her days were filled with the harsh realities of poverty, a constant reminder of the struggles her family faced. The village, with its dilapidated houses and dusty roads, was a stark contrast to the dreams Maya held in her heart. Her family had very little money. Every coin was counted and recounted, every expense scrutinized. The weight of financial strain was a heavy burden on her parents, who worked tirelessly to make ends meet. They struggled every day to put food on the table. Meals were often sparse, and the pangs of hunger were a familiar feeling. The family would gather around the empty kitchen table, hoping for a miracle that would fill their plates. Maya's clothes were old and torn, hand-me-downs from her older siblings. They were patched and mended countless times. Each tear and fray told a story of resilience and survival. She had no shoes to wear. Her bare feet would tread the rough, uneven paths of the village, enduring the scorching heat of summer and the biting cold of winter. Yet she walked with a determination that belied her tender age. Life was a constant struggle. The daily grind of survival left little room for dreams and aspirations. The family faced numerous challenges, from lack of clean water to inadequate health care, each day presenting a new hurdle to overcome. Maya yearned for a better life. Despite the hardships, her eyes sparkled with hope. She dreamed of a future where she could rise above her circumstances and create a life filled with opportunities and happiness. She dreamed of a world where she could have enough to eat, a world where her family would never have to go to bed hungry. The simple joy of a full meal was a luxury she longed for. She wished for a warm bed and a sturdy roof over her head, a place where she could feel safe and secure, away from the harsh elements and the uncertainty of their current living conditions. But for now, she had to face the harsh realities of poverty. Each day was a test of her resilience and strength. The challenges were many, but Maya faced them with a courage that was beyond her years. Despite her circumstances, Maya had a spirit that refused to be broken. She held on to hope. Her unwavering determination was a beacon of light in the darkness of her daily struggles. She believed that one day things would change for the better. Her faith in a brighter future was unshakable, a testament to her inner strength and resilience. Maya clung to this belief with unwavering faith. It was this hope that kept her going, day after day, through the trials and tribulations of her young life. She knew that one day, her dreams would become a reality. Maya knew that education was the key to a brighter future. From a very young age, she had always been curious about the world around her. She would often ask her parents questions about the stars, the seasons, and the stories of old. Her parents, though uneducated themselves, encouraged her curiosity as best as they could. She attended the local village school whenever she could. The school was a small, humble building with just a few classrooms, but to Maya, it was a place of endless possibilities. She loved the smell of chalk and the sound of pages turning. The teachers, though overworked and underpaid, were passionate about imparting knowledge to their students. She soaked up knowledge like a sponge. Every lesson was a new adventure, every book a new world to explore. She would often stay up late into the night, reading by the dim light of a kerosene lamp, her eyes wide with wonder and excitement. But her family's poverty often forced her to skip school. There were days when the fields needed tending, and Maya had to put aside her books to help her parents. It broke her heart to miss school, but she understood the harsh realities of their life. She had to help her parents in the fields. The work was hard and exhausting, but Maya never complained. She knew that every bit of help she provided was crucial for her family's survival. Yet, even while working, her mind would wander back to the lessons she had learned, the stories she had read. One day, Maya stumbled upon a discarded newspaper. It was old and tattered, but to her, it was a treasure trove of information. She had never seen so many words in one place, and she was eager to read every single one of them. She eagerly began to read, her eyes widening with each word. The newspaper was filled with stories of faraway places, of people who had achieved great things despite their humble beginnings. It was as if a whole new world had opened up to her, one that was full of possibilities and hope. The newspaper opened up a whole new world to her. She read about scientific discoveries, historical events, and the lives of people who had overcome great odds. Each story inspired her. Each fact fueled her curiosity. It sparked within her an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. She realized that education was not just about passing exams or getting a job. It was about understanding the world and finding her place in it. She was determined to learn as much as she could, no matter the obstacles. Maya started spending her free time at the village library. It was a small, dusty room filled with old books, but to Maya it was a sanctuary. She would spend hours there, lost in the pages of books that took her to different times and places. She devoured books on various subjects. From history to science, from literature to biographies, she read everything she could get her hands on. Each book was a new adventure, each page a new discovery. She read about history, science, and the lives of successful people. She learned about the struggles and triumphs of those who had come before her, and she was inspired by their stories. She began to dream of a future where she too could achieve great things. Each book fueled her determination to escape poverty. She knew that education was her ticket to a better life, and she was willing to work hard to achieve her dreams. With each passing day, her resolve grew stronger, and her hunger for knowledge became insatiable. One scorching afternoon, while Maya was helping her mother sell vegetables by the roadside, a kind woman approached their stall. The woman, Mrs. Indira, was a successful entrepreneur from the city. Impressed by Maya's intelligence and determination, she offered her a life-changing opportunity. Mrs. Indira proposed to sponsor Maya's education at a renowned school in the city. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Maya and her parents readily accepted the offer. This marked a pivotal turning point in Maya's life. She was finally on a path to a brighter future. At her new school, Maya excelled in her studies. She learned about various subjects, including business and entrepreneurship. Inspired by Mrs. Indira's success, Maya realized that she too could create her own destiny. She started to dream of starting her own business. During her holidays, Maya returned to her village. She noticed that many women in her village were skilled artisans. They created beautiful handicrafts, but lacked the resources and platform to sell them. Maya saw an opportunity to empower these women and lift them out of poverty. With the help of Mrs. Indira's guidance and a small loan, Maya decided to start an online business. Her vision was to showcase the exquisite handicrafts of her village to the world. She started small, using her savings and the loan to set up a website and purchase the initial inventory. Maya worked tirelessly, day and night, to build her business. She taught the women in her village about online marketing and quality control. She ensured fair wages and ethical sourcing of materials. Her business, Maya's Crafts, started gaining recognition for its unique and authentic products. Section 6. Overcoming challenges with grit. Maya's journey was not without its obstacles. She faced skepticism from some villagers who doubted her ability to succeed. There were technical challenges, shipping delays, and marketing hurdles, but Maya refused to give up. With unwavering determination, Maya tackled each challenge head-on. She sought help from mentors, learned from her mistakes, and constantly adapted her strategies. Her resilience and never-give-up attitude became the driving force behind her success. Section 7. From humble beginnings to a thriving enterprise. Through sheer hard work and perseverance, Maya's business flourished. Maya's Crafts became a renowned brand, known for its quality, authenticity, and social impact. Maya's online platform provided a global marketplace for the handicrafts of her village. The once impoverished women in Maya's village were now empowered entrepreneurs. They earned a sustainable income, sent their children to school, and held their heads high with pride. Maya's success had transformed not just her life, but the lives of many others in her community. Section 8. Giving back to the community. As Maya's wealth grew, so did her commitment to giving back to her community. She established a foundation to support education and healthcare initiatives in her village. She built a school and a health center, providing access to quality education and healthcare for all. Maya's story became an inspiration to many. She proved that with determination, resilience, and a kind heart, one can overcome any obstacle and achieve extraordinary things. Her journey from poverty to success was a testament to the power of hard work and the importance of giving back. The Section 9. A legacy of hope and inspiration. Maya's story is a beacon of hope for anyone facing adversity. Her journey began in a small town where resources were scarce and opportunities seemed limited. Despite these challenges, Maya's unwavering spirit and determination set her apart. She believed that with hard work and perseverance, she could change her circumstances. It teaches us that no matter how challenging our circumstances may be, with determination and belief in ourselves, we can overcome them. Maya faced numerous obstacles, from financial hardships to societal expectations, but she never let these deter her. Instead, she used them as fuel to drive her ambitions further. It highlights the transformative power of education, entrepreneurship, and the importance of using our success to uplift others. Maya pursued her education with a fervor, understanding that knowledge was the key to unlocking her potential. She also ventured into entrepreneurship, starting small but dreaming big. Her success wasn't just measured in profits, but in the lives she impacted. Maya's legacy lives on, not just through her successful business and philanthropic endeavors, but through the countless lives she has touched and inspired. She believed in giving back to her community, using her resources to create opportunities for others. Her philanthropic efforts range from funding scholarships to supporting local businesses. Her journey reminds us that even amidst the darkest of times, there is always hope, and the power to change our destiny lies within us. Maya's story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the impact one individual can have on the world. Her legacy continues to inspire, reminding us that with hope, determination, and a willingness to help others, we can create a brighter future for all.